That's loading up. We should be in this thing. Go ahead and light this thing up like my dude Ricky be saying. Really wanted to do the stream at like 10 o'clock. Not even 10, like 8 o'clock. Completely fell asleep. Woke up at 11. It's almost 1 o'clock and I'm now streaming. I doubt this is the Amazon workers. I need something to watch while I stay upstream. I missed the whole Monday night football game. Sleep. But I did take Shaquan Barkley for over 70 some yards. Dude got me 95. So good day. Hit up prize picks. All right, we can switch over. Get into that thing. Let me know if my game volume is loud or not. Got my headphones turned up, so everything loud. uh, Everything is loud to me. I got these headphones turned up. Y'all in the stream, let me know where y'all watching from. Who's your favorite team? Who you think is going to the Super Bowl this year? I think this is the franchise. Yep, this is it. We should be in. Yep, we're in training camp. Now the reason you guys don't hear any music in the background, I don't want to get copyright strike. They got some bangers in this fucking game, and that's the last thing I want to happen is to get copyright strike. Cause we in here jamming. If this was on Twitch, probably be a whole different situation. So let's get into it. We're in training camp. Don't remember how this roster looks, so let's go check that out. So they got Steve Air McNair, 8-year pro, 93 overall, 76 speed. So he's not a scrambler, but we could definitely get out the pocket with him if we need to. 78 strength, 88 awareness, 93 throw power, 87 accuracy. Get his accuracy up during training camp. Get him to like a 90. He might have us one. It all depends on how our offensive line is. We got Eddie George in the backfield, 91 break tackle, 89 acceleration, 86 speed, 7-year pro. With Robbie Holcomb in the back, John Simon and Chris Brown. Let me see if you can run it. Run it. Got about 4 running backs. We might work out Holcomb in training camp. Chris Brown and John Simon might have them compete during training camp and then trade one of these guys. Derek Mason, Drew Bennett, Tyrone Calico. So we got a rookie. Get him in training camp. Never played with that receiving core, so I wouldn't even know what to do with him. Offensive line, let's see, left tackle 88, left guard 83, center 75, right guard 84, right tackle 80. Defense, we got 88 left end, 91 right end, 86 defensive tackle. I don't know if we're running a 3-4 or 4-3. Looks like can be running a 3-4. We don't have that many linebackers. Definitely running a 4-3, which means we need Robert Smith to get better, and we need a middle linebacker. So good old free agency. Randall Godfrey, 7 year. Levon Kirkland, Byron Cox. Really falls off. Really falls off. All right, so Godfrey, 7 year, 75 speed, 80 strength, 88 awareness, 81 acceleration, 88 tackle, 88 impact, 80 injury, 86 toughness. Yeah, I could get him 2 years, 6 mil. We got 21 million. See if I could get him for cause it's only a 2 year deal. If you willing to take the 6, I bump you up on your signing bonus, my boy. Let's go. He old anyway, but we were definitely lagging. Definitely lagging in that department. All right, so now we got an 88. We got a 79 left, 88 middle, 90 right. Linebacking core is decent. Samari Rowley, Andre Slice and Dyson, and Andre Wilford. Alrighty, so we got a good 3-man cornerback, our nickel corner rookie. Alright, so now this is what I need to find out. Who is their rookie free safety? Because why are you not named? Do a quick little Google search on the 2004 Yeah, this is the 2003 to 2004 season. 2003, 2004, Tennessee Titans roster. Let me just see, because he's number 28, free safety. Dang, they went 5-11. All right, so let's not go 5-11. Steve McNair, Chris Brown became their starter. They got rid of Eddie George. They moved Robert Holcomb to the fullback and ran Drew Bennett and Derek Mason. It's crazy work. Lamont Thompson. Okay, so now I gotta go back to 2003. Dang, they went from 12-4, second in the division, to 5-11, last in the division. It's crazy work. Steve McNair, Eddie George. Okay, so it's the 2003 because they got McNair as a 30. Yep. Wait, it's crazy. This is crazy. Cause Lance Shutters. Oh no, he was just 28. Okay. I was about to say, why is he wearing number 28, but he wasn't number 28 in the game? Alrighty, so I need their roster. Go by position. Free safety. So Lance. Oh man. Oh man. I don't even know who they drafted. I don't even think he made it past free safety. Okay. So that's shot a 2004 roster then. And their free safeties were Lamont Thompson. When did he get drafted? No, he got drafted by Cincinnati. That's crazy. That's wild. mm, maybe I could find the missing players. There was a common thing back in the day. These old Madden games. Mm, alrighty, so I can't find it. He's just gonna be our no-name rookie free safety. And we just gonna head into training camp. So we're gonna get Steve Air McNair. So we can't go 5-11 after going 12-4. We can't do that. Let's go. These drills were so fun to just come in the game and do the drills. If I could get a goal. Let's go dodge all that heat in that pocket. And I only did McNair on this one because I need easy points so we could upgrade them. I was not trying to deal with running routes. I need to give him a quick gold. I'm only doing one round, the rookie round. Cause you could really make your team overpowered by doing like the pro or the pro or all pro versions. Cause look at that, you get 4 points on gold if you do it on pro, and I think if you do it on all pro it's 6, and on all Madden it's 8. 8 points is a lot. Like I got 3 points. 3 points is enough to boost me up like 2 overall points. So 8, you turning everybody into fucking studs. That's why a lot of people just skip training camp altogether. Like these 3 points, I could put on his throw accuracy. So if I would have got 8 points, that could have 7 points on his, 6 points on his throw power puts him at a 99, and then the other two on his throw accuracy puts him at a 89. He's fucking unstoppable. That's why so he starts off at a 93 with just these 3 points. He's at a 95 overall. That's one of the main reasons why I don't go past rookie on these training camp things. This was completely broken and overpowered. Play as like a pool team, draft a stud, throw him in fucking training camp, and boost his overalls real quick. So I'm not gonna do all of these because a lot of these are boring. No, I'm gonna do the Russian attack. Where's Chris Brown? Because the Titans did end up keeping Chris Brown like the year after they let go Eddie George and made Chris Brown their starting running back. So I want to see what they see in him. Probably not gonna play Eddie George in the preseason. Come on, you got to pick up that block. Most definitely gonna play. Spot the wrong way. Broke the tackle. Let's go. Probably play Eddie George like the last game of preseason. Chris Brown is not that fast. Gets the job done, but he is not that fast. Let's go. Get to the outside. Either that or whoever. I don't know if that's like a linebacker, a safety, or a corner. He got them Hawk 'em downs. I be trying to get to the outside. Nice misdirection. Oh, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I should get one more run play. All right. If I could score. Oh, he face masked me. If I could have scored, that would have been a goal. That would have been a gold. But it is what it is. I think we get 2 points. get his carrying up. He's now at a 69. Let's see what we're gonna do next. What we're gonna do next. They say Drew Bennett ends up becoming a stud. So definitely want to get some Drew Bennett work in there. Even though this doesn't have you run routes. Oh, that was me. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I'm choking. I'm choking. Let's go. You have to play this one just like the cornerback version. Or at least this is my strat. Just strafe and run towards the ball. Sometimes it works. If they're fast enough. All right, Silver. Couple more catches. We should get gold. That was me. That was me. I'm selling. Got my dude out here backpedaling like he a whole free safety. Oh, come on. If I probably would have made like 2 more catches, that would have been a goal. Let me know what y'all guys' favorite team is down in the chat. Mine's is the Patriots. When Drew Bledsoe was our quarterback. So definitely gonna get his catching up. Put that all on catching. This is long before the route running stat attribute. Let me see. Chase and tackle. We don't have any good. We need to get our linebacker some work. It is crucial out here. It's 25 overall. See what he can do. Okay. Also forgot our running back is Eddie George. Oh yeah, I remember. I was just telling my moms that it's been like 20 years since Pittsburgh had a black quarterback, and now they have 2. Didn't Cordell Stewart also play for the Bears, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong. I think we came out with a silver on that one. They gave me 2 points. That fumble did help raising your awareness. That's always the strat. For some reason, Madden has not fixed that. The easiest way to boost your overall is to crank your awareness all the way up. He played for the Ravens in 04. He must have been their backup. I could have sworn it was like um 04 05 was like, was it Volkit? Some guy. Yeah, mid 2000s Ravens were well known for their defense over their offense. That was one of those defense wins championship teams for sure. Oh, look, Volek, he's on our team. This guy, I could have sworn he went to the Ravens too. Let's see. We need any defenders. We had a nickel corner, Andre Wolford. Yeah, he's the rookie. Get him up there. If I'm not mistaken, in Madden 03, Cordell Stewart is the starting quarterback for the Steelers. All right, Wolford. There we go. That should have definitely counted. Oh, then, okay, 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 okay. I'm selling. Oh, I touched that. That should at least counted as like a deflection. Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right. Got some points. Got some points. Wolford might be a good nickel corner. Let's go. Got the silver. Nice run at the end. Couple key interceptions. Hopefully he could pull that off in the preseason. Jerome the Bus Bettis. Man, that is a name. That is a name. That is a name. They don't make running backs like they used to anymore. Definitely gonna up you on your catching. We need some interceptions out of you this year. Um, our kicker's good. Kickers don't normally need help. Kicking in this game, kicking in old Maddens for me in general are just bad. Every Madden, I think Madden 07 is when I got good at kicking when they switched to the analog stick. That X and X stuff, especially on the faster difficulties, even though I understand how it works, it goes faster if your accuracy is low, or if your kick power is low, it goes faster going up. If your accuracy is low, it's faster going down. And if you're good at both, then it's slower going up. But if you're on like All Madden, All Pro, it goes fast regardless. You'll see there's gonna be plenty kickoffs where they get the ball at like the 40-yard line, and then they throw like two passes in their field goal range, and then I lose because this is Madden. I think this is it really for me in preseason. We don't have a backup quarterback. I don't care about doing that trench drill or the punt coffin. So to get my preseason roster started, not gonna start McNair. I'm actually gonna start the rookie. Get the rookie out there. McNair might play. We might play him the last preseason game. Definitely gonna start Chris Brown. I want to see if he can run it. The Ravens actually put Holcomb in at fullback the next year, so I might give him some snaps at fullback just to see what he can do. They say Drew Bennett is a stud, so I let Bennett start. I know we have a rookie, Calico. That's who I really meant to train. So Mason for Calico. Don't expect to win any games this preseason. Definitely just want to get these rookies, see what they're working with. Wolford got dropped all the way to the bottom. He's not even right. Where's Will Fork? No, I did that right. Oh crap. There we go. I need a name for this rookie. I'm actually playing Superstar mode on '07 as a kicker. I got drafted by the Saints. I beat the Browns in the first week of the regular season. That's that's clutch. That's clutch. That's something to think about. I never really thought about playing as a kicker or just like one of those wild positions. I might have to do that. You sparked me an idea. I was actually thinking about doing like a custom franchise, 32 custom teams, custom arenas, all that jazz, and just do like one big franchise. Might pick a team or just play as all the teams and then just play regular random games. But the only thing about doing that is once you pick it as like all the teams, you once you play as all the teams, trade lot they don't trade. CPU doesn't make trades because they expect you to do everything unless there's like a setting where I can go and change that to where I don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna give Buddy a random name. Buddy from Ohio State. Oh man, you lit. Young Adam Vinatieri. Marcin Gortat. No, wait, I'm just Grammatica. Yeah, him. Cardinals. I'm gonna give you a random name since you're a white since this is a white boy and they ain't got too many of y'all. Cooper DeJean changing the narrative. Just to be different. Call you Tyler Stevens. We ain't gonna spell. Oh, okay, saved. Alrighty. My random rookie, random name, Tyler Stevens. Let's watch out for him. I feel like he could do something. But let's get into this week one preseason. If I lose to the Browns, do not laugh. This is preseason. They're probably gonna play their starters. I'm not playing my starters. Oh yeah, I remember John Carney. See, so I'm actually from New Orleans. That's crazy. I'm not a Saints fan though, but I do remember the John Carney days. So if this is 2007, this is 2 years after Aaron Brooks, Joe Horns on the Falcons. This is Drew Brees, Reggie Bush. Who else is on this team? Deuce McAllister is still a backup running back. Mm. Trying to think who's on the defense. Um, we had Oh, don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me. Oh man, Dante Stallworth had to be Dante Stallworth was still our receiver at that time. Um, Do we have the hardest hitting safety? I think Roman Sharper was still at the Packers at that time. I could be wrong. Could definitely be wrong. Okay, I had to remember. It's been so long. I was living in Texas in 2007, but I definitely remember Dante Stallworth was there right after Joe Horn left. Now here we go. You about to witness firsthand how bad I am at kicking in this game. Hold on. Let me check my settings first because that actually moves slow, and I don't think my sliders 100%. Cause I have a slider. I got a Minnesota Vikings franchise that I'm doing right now. We're in year 2. We won the Super Bowl first year. Randy Moss over 3,000 receiving yards. Dante Culpepper MVP. Hold on, I'm bugging out. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, that's why. So it's the sliders. I gotta make sure these the right sliders. Yep, it's my penalties. It's the right size. I don't know why I went to. And I'm damn sure not playing. So this is the preseason. I don't even want to play on my regular. I normally play like 7 minutes, 7, 8 minutes. It gets like to a regular NFL game. It's normally like kickoff. A team gets a possession. If they score, they probably took like 5, 6 minutes off the clock. Then another team gets a possession, and then once the team that got the ball first gets their second possession, there's probably like a couple minutes left in the first. So it's about like 3 to 4 possessions in an average game. I'm talking about like your average 8 to 10 play drive. It's about 4 possessions per quarter. 8, 7, 8 minutes gives you about that time. It's not like I could run up the score in the first quarter. I can if the team's bad, but it's not like every game when it's like 11 minutes or something like that. But and this is preseason. I don't even want to be in preseason that long because I don't like losing. And preseason, you're really setting yourself up to lose in the spirit of gauging new player performance. Like I'm purposely not playing my starters because I want to play these rookies and these guys fighting for a spot. So, but for a preseason game, we brought the fans out. We're playing. This is actually the new look Cleveland Browns. So, if you guys know, the Cleveland Browns of today are actually an expansion team, technically, because the old Cleveland Browns moved to Baltimore to become the Baltimore Ravens in like 2002. Now, see, playing a left tackle, I don't know. I probably could do it just to see if I could like break the sack record. I guess now playing like a left or wait, left tackle. Playing the left tackle just to see if I could like not get my quarterback sacked. But I really couldn't see myself playing the left tackle. Now probably like left end, right end, or defensive tackle. Yeah. See? Okay, that's not a bad kick. Any other time that would have went out of bounds. So we get a touchback. So they're gonna start Tim Couch. Like I said, they're gonna start their starters. They're gonna play this like a regular game. So don't expect to do much. So short quarter distance. Don't really want to put myself through that much agony. Let's go. Now, how I normally play these games, there's times where I do pick my own plays. So I played offense and defense when I played high school football, quarterback, receiver, free safety. So I know a little bit about play calling. I call a couple of plays on defense. Sometimes I let my coach do it. That's what I pay him the money for. So I pay my defense. Oh my God. Let's go, Wolford. All right. And this is why I don't play preseason. In the later Madden games, they figured it out. They don't have starters playing in like the first couple games, or they might just play like a quarter. Come on. Had the pressure in his face. Let's go defense. Next time we got to sack them or get the interception. They're going to run the ball. Oh, no, they didn't. Yeah, because that was a certified touchdown. But when you got Tim Couch as your quarterback, oh, what? All right. So, okay. All right. I take it. But like I said, I don't expect us to really do anything. I got backups, rookies. We play good defense. Can't stop a guy slide in and making a catch like that. All right. Let's get out here on offense. To give us a good drive. Normally, I'd run on the first play to keep them honest, but they look like they want to blitz out the gate. Oh, okay. All right. This is why I don't like preseason. Man, I just Bryce Young myself. Come on. I got there with the pressure. I know I put him on. I know I put him on the ground. I know I put Tim Couch on the ground. If I didn't put Tim Couch on the ground, I'm mad. Oh, thought I put him on the ground. He felt the pressure. I promise preseason does not reflect regular season. Once we get to like the last game of preseason and we got the starters in and I see who meshes with mesh and we're going to get it right. This team won 12 games last season. I predict we win at least 10. You could take the over. Oh, fumble. You could take the over You could take the over under on that. All right, let's go. For the most part, the line, offense and defensive line, they are starters, so I don't have to worry about nothing like that. Linebackers, starters. It's just position players that aren't the regular starters. This, look at that. Your Steelers bust up on the Lions 31-6. Preseason. That's preseason football for you. That's to the outside. So it looked like they put their so they put their backups in after the first quarter in this game. But you know, come on, get through the pressure. Where was your head at? Oh, it's incomplete pass. But still, where was your head at? Oh, and they got a challenge? Okay. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That is crazy. Touchdown. Now, there's one free agent in this game. He's going to end up retiring at the end of this season. But I'm thinking about signing Deion Sanders. He's a free agent cornerback in this game. I signed him in my Vikings. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and it's coming back. But I signed him in my Vikings franchise. So I technically won him a Super Bowl and then he retired. But he was like my nickel cornerback. He was like my nickel cornerback and then my returner. All right. No backup. Backup's not all that good. But as soon as I say that, guess that's a first down. I think 4 minutes might be too short because I didn't get to see what Chris Brown could do. But then again, it's kind of hard to see what you guys can do when you throw an interception your first play like Bryce Young. Take that to the 2-minute warning. We get the ball after the 2-minute warning, so. And the screen has never worked in Madden ever. Let's go. That's how you use your out routes. Exactly how you use your hot routes. Let's go, Simon. Put that shoulder in him. And this is before you had highlight sticks, so and truck sticks, so you couldn't really like drop the shoulder. You just had to hope they did it. Let's go. That first pick was a fluke. This is what happened when you get some time and you could just develop a drive. We got down in the red zone. Now we in the red zone. Scott Hudson about to put us on the octo box. Let's go. Complete the 2-minute drill. Let me know if the game volume is loud enough too. And it's always holding. All right, we're gonna run it. See, it's crazy because like how everybody loves Madden 05. I don't too much. Oh, he let that was ill. Yeah, but like I didn't too much care for Madden 05. Check touchdown. Let's go. Chop into this lead. Yeah, I didn't really too much care for Madden 05. I guess it's because I went to my cousin's house one day and he had 2K5. And then he had it on the Xbox. So it just looked so much better than Madden 05. Yeah, bad with the kicks, but this one was, at least it was in bounds. Yeah, so I wouldn't say it's the best football game. It is. Let's go. Nice defense. So I have a love-hate relationship with 2K5. It's a great football game. If you play it, I highly recommend playing it on the original Xbox. It's so it was one of the games that was backwards compatible on the 360, so you could play it on the 360. And I think by that logic, you could play it on all Xboxes because the Xbox One is backwards compatible with the 360, and then the Series X is backwards compatible. So that's the best version of 2K5. It has better character models. The character models don't look big and blocky like the PS2. They kind of look like slim and like regular looking. Everything just looks better on the Xbox version of the game. But the gameplay is good, but it has like a fatal flaw, and that's in a franchise mode. So in Madden, so in the NFL, you can be over the salary cap and still be good, but in like 2K or at least in like 2K5, if I'm negative $1 million under my cap, I can't play the next game in my season until I'm under that salary cap. And then the contracts are so weird in the game. So like you could be 2 seasons in, and let's say I'm playing as the Falcons. I could be 2 seasons in, and then all of a sudden I'm negative 5 million under the cap, and Michael Vick wants $10 million. I can't pay Michael Vick because I'm under the cap, and I can't start the next week under the cap. So I gotta let go of Michael Vick, and it just basically kills franchise mode after that. There's mods and stuff to fix that if you want to emulate it, but it's all like off based off the PS2 version. Oh my god, that was almost an interception. Now, to counteract what I just said, what I feel like is the best 2K football, well, outside of 2K8, I feel like that's their best gameplay. But the best 2K football game is really 2K4. Oh, Hill. Let's go. Let's go. I was looking for the tight end on a slant, and Hill was bust open. But like I say, 2K4 is 2K5 is basically 2K4 with an updated presentation package and a broken franchise mode. 2K4, I don't know what they did from the code from 2K4 to 2K5 that broke franchise mode, but the franchise mode isn't broken in 2K4. And then I feel like the gameplay is a little faster in 2K4. It looks better. The only real difference is the presentation. The presentation in 2K4 is NFL prime time, and you don't get a 3D Chris Berman. In 2K5, it's Sunday night football and Monday night football, because that's like right when ABC got their fumble. Let's go. Let's go defense. We back in this thing. And I don't even like preseason, and we balling out in preseason right quick. What the scrubs? Let's go. Touchdown. First play. And just like that, 21 unanswered points. But 2K4 is the better game. I think my next stream, I'm going to do some 2K24. I have an updated roster, but it's last year's roster. If I could find an updated roster from this year, or well, there's a mod. There's a 2K. It's called 4K24. That's the mod that had last year's roster. So once they come out with the 4K25, we'll have an updated roster. So I just have to play with last year's roster. But I'll show y'all how that 2K4 looks and runs and plays. Now I need my defense to hold up again. We're only up by a score. I need to be up by 2 scores to feel comfortable. Let's go. Stopping this run in the backfield. NFL Blitz was my shit on like the Nintendo 64. I had a Nintendo 64 growing up, and I had Blitz on the Nintendo 64. That was my shit. If I see Blitz in like an arcade, let's go D. Let's go. If I see Blitz at an arcade, I'm playing Blitz. Like they came out with like a new one on the 360. It was poop. It was garbage. I Man, yeah. NFL Blitz 2000. Those are the games. Let's go. Fourth down. Let's go D. NBA Jam. That was my. So is it the NFL Blitz on the Nintendo 64 version? I think they had a. Did they have a PS1 version of that game? I had a PS1, but I did not have Blitz on a PS1. That's a pick. Oh, and we get a hold in. Yeah, I'm trying to find a 2005 roster for this game. I might have to make my own. That might take some time, but I might actually do it. I might have to just make my own. Whew. I almost got murdered. We haven't got Drew Bennett in this game yet. Whoa. Okay. The D tackle came unblocked. 3rd and 26. Yeah, that's crazy. I never had it for the PS1. The only games I had on PS1 was SmackDown, Know Your Role. Hold on. I think. Let's go. Oh my God. That boy just mossed you. We might not need to worry about Bennett. We got Hill. Who is Derek Mason? We got Hill. We don't need nobody else. We gonna fire Jeff Fisher. All right, so I'm getting proved wrong with this kicking thing. I think just my kicker is bad on my Vikings franchise. And I'm just dealing with a trash kicker because we're winning games, so it don't really matter. Oh yeah, I put so many, but it's crazy because I had a Nintendo 64, so I had the wrestling games on the Nintendo 64, and I feel like those were way better than the ones on the PS1. But I do have, yep, I had Twisted Metal. I think I had like Twisted Metal 2. I had Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot. Let's go, Will Fork. That's what we did in training camp. Will Fork. See, training camp. Look, what you do in practice shows on the field. Ooh, that's my kryptonite in this game. The out route, the out route to the left, for some reason, always ends up in an interception. Volick got 4 TDs, 0 interception. Now I can see why he went to the Ravens. Let's go. I might have to take these sliders and just bump it up to all Madden. But I know once I bump it up to all Madden, I gotta deal with that Madden jank. Come on, Bennett. And I'm just saying this. This is the Browns. This is preseason. If I start like really winning games and stuff, I'm gonna really bump it up. Touchdown. Should have never blitz. See, I had Mortal Kombat on the Nintendo 64. Was definitely a Mortal Kombat kid. My dude Vola got 5 touchdowns in a preseason game. Overachieving when it doesn't even matter. All right, let's get it. Running them plays when you're down by 3 touchdowns. Well, when your career totals look like that. Oh, another one. It's over for him. And see, the one good thing about the 2K games, when you're winning like this, instead of having to deal with the boringness, you could just like simulate to the end of the game. Holding on a what? But yeah, you could just simulate to the end of the game. So if I'm up like by 5 touchdowns and I don't want to finish the game, I can just simulate it to the end. I had GoldenEye on the 64. Played that game so much. That's where all my games were back in the day. Were on the N64. Say what you want about Nintendo not having disc games until the GameCube. They did right with the Nintendo 64. I had so many games on the Nintendo 64 compared to my PlayStation 1. And I had a lot of games on the PlayStation 1. All right, let's get another stop and end this game. I gave him one. I gave him one. That man got 12 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. Career. Oh, and they going for the onside. All right. Oh, I'm about to say, big boy about to run it back. Why am I even about to pass the ball? We're about to run the ball. And we're in operation run the clock. I'll drop it down under a minute. Man, got 12 plays and over 100 and something yards, over almost 200 yards. But that's another thing in Madden. The clock do play a part. Run the clock all the way down. Oh yeah, big boy running. And we get the 15-yard face mask.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck.
All right, let's go. Couple more plays and we walk out here with a W. I could have definitely bounced that to the outside
Keep this to the inside.
and could have scored.
That clock down.
They're in the red zone.
All right. Run it down, run it down, run it down. Get out of here alive. Get in the victory formation and take a knee. Something that Canadians hate with the passion.
Handed off to the back. Missed tackle. Steamrolled
Oh,
the defender.
all right.
He's inside the 10. Tackle at the 2.
But it's, oh, we have an unnamed right guard.
Cleveland calls a timeout. They have 2.
Call you Henry.
He was put into a position where he had almost
Oh, and he hurt.
put the hold on that one.
The offensive guy needed to stop
Well,
him somehow.
They'll come out running here to wind the clock down.
no point of getting in the victory formation. Oh, wait. It was a point of getting in the victory formation. I thought we were at the goal line.
This one is handed off. The fullback picks up about 4 yards.
Alrighty, guys, and that's the game. Ended this one 1-0. Honestly, thought I was gonna lose.
The game is over. The final score is Tennessee 42, Cleveland 21. This concludes another.
Well, what do you really expect when you play the Browns?
This is Al Michaels saying so long.
So we're after week 2, gonna run this same lineup. Think week 3, I'm gonna let McNair probably run a drive. Probably like in the 4th quarter. Alrighty. So let me go see if he's actually signed to anyone. Might not be, so. Boom. Dion. We could definitely spend. And it's crazy because he wants a 3-year contract, but he's gonna retire after this season. But the only thing about about signing Dion is that technically that pushes Wilfork back on the depth chart. Wilfork. And I think he might blossom into something. But it is Dion. We could just have Dion be our kick returner and a backup cornerback because he is old. But where's the speed? Bro still got 90 speed at 36. And oh, he has an 80 kick return. We might could put him as a kick returner. Yep, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sign him for these 3 years. We're only giving you 6 million. We're not signing nobody over 6 million. Got Dion. We gonna put Dion. He's not gonna start at the cornerback position. He's not even gonna play. He's gonna be. Yeah, he could be right there for now. This preseason. But he's definitely gonna be kick returner and backup punt returner. But let's get it. Week 2, last week. Now I'm gonna get out of here. Got the 0-1 Buffalo Bills. This is 2002, so this is Drew Bledsoe. Oh yeah. Well, it's a 3-year contract, but I'm banking on him retiring after this season. He did in my Viking season. He retired, and I don't have to play him at cornerback.
Live, and the fans are still filing in. Thanks for joining us. We have some exciting NFL preseason football lined up as the Bills get set to take on the Titans. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me as always.
Yeah, I gave him the 3-year only because he's gonna retire. And if he doesn't retire, I could just trade him. It's only under 2 million a year.
Not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
The former first rounder out of Mississippi State will be his go-to guy once again.
And he can always come in back up, like if somebody gets hurt. And I think I could put him in at receiver. But 9 times out of 10. So no, Bledsoe didn't come to the Cowboys until like 2005, 2006, I think. Because around this time, it was like Quincy Carter. The Cowboys had like Quincy Carter and Vinny Testaverde. They had a very depressing few years at the quarterback position. Oh, and Hutchinson. Let's go, Simon. Crossing the 50 on the first kick is always a good start. Now, guesser, you threw a pick on your first try last week. All right. Make up for that interception last week. Stood in the pocket, threw you one.
He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that.
Yeah, I think Bledsoe had like a 4-year deal in Buffalo. He rode it out. He tried. All right, here we go. We don't need this false start.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
So after the penalty, it's now 1st and 15.
Hey, Chris Brown. Let's see what you can do. Let me see if you can run it.
It's the toss to the left. Slips the tackle. Loses.
All right. Okay. All right, Chris. Now I see why they let Eddie George go. Oh, get the block. Get the block. Let's go.
And he's forced out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
When you talk about
Nice block.
Unloads on that guy.
Chris Brown. Take him on the over. They'll call this one back for a holding.
There's a flag on the play. Coleman is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
All right, we got McKinney on his out.
Under pressure, dumps the pass off. And the catch is made. Good catch by the receiver on that play.
Yeah, he made sure he was in the clear.
So look, I played football like I went to the Tom Brady school of check down. Don't get mad. We're gonna have Hill.
Looking for an option to the end zone.
Oh, he had it in his hand.
Off the ball.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
All right, Calico on this weird in route might work, but I really want to see if Bennett's gonna fucking be a stud.
Pressure coming. He surveys the field. Looks to the end
Oh,
zone. The ball to his receiver, but it's incomplete, and it's fourth down.
I got high hopes for Bennett, and he don't want to be a stud right now.
Ned comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. The kick sails through the uprights.
I remember Marshawn Lynch Bill days. That dude was a force to be reckoned with.
He got all of that one. Stiff arm. Let's see how effective they can be with their.
I wonder if Tennessee got their stolen uniforms in this game.
John, a mismatch today. One of the top quarterbacks in the league taking on a very leaky.
If we have Houston on our schedule, I definitely want to wear them.
These linebackers need to start blitzing a little more, I think, especially from the weak side. They want to get there and disrupt this quarterback's time.
But guess what? Marshawn Lynch not in this one. And that ain't Derrick Henry either.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Catch on the run.
Come on, let it be the 5-yard. Nope. Got Robert Godfrey. I got him out of free agency too.
He got all of his face mask on that one.
Now, there's two types of face masks.
So actually, there's a guy who used to be in the NFL that went to a rival, well, a high school in my school district, the high school that my best friend played football for, Michael Huff. He got drafted by the Raiders, I believe, in 07, if I'm not mistaken.
Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
The teams has switched sides, and they'll start in the second quarter.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on, defense. Get a stop.
The rush is on.
Please don't let it be passed. No.
Flag on the play. The quarterback goes down hard.
The officials are always looking for the late hit on a play like
That's bull. That's bull. All right. Because what? What? Okay. I guess. But I barely touched him. That's the only thing I don't like about up until like Madden 05, 06, they were still using fucking PS1 animations. Yes, Jerry Rice is on the Raiders.
When you make tough grabs like that, the other team really has to dig in there and play some tight coverage.
Making some changes along the defensive front. Tucks it away. The 30.
Come on,
Henry
defense.
good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
Yeah, Jerry Rice. He was also in the 2K football games too. In 2K 4.
Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
40-year-old Jerry Rice still getting it in.
Closing in with the throw. Right in stride.
All right, defense. Getting a little soft. Who's hurt?
Shaken up after that.
Oh, and Drew Bledsoe is hurt.
Sideline when we get the information.
They're about to bring in their backup quarterback named Bradius Thomas. I don't know. What was Drew Bledsoe even doing out here in the second quarter?
It's first and goal.
And see, this is why I didn't like. This is why I don't like playing preseason. I skip it. I turn injuries off because why is my starting quarterback still playing in the second quarter of a preseason game? And not like my rookie quarterback that I just drafted and he needs to get some playing time, but
Number 9 comes in for the extra point.
my proven quarterback that almost brought a team to the Super Bowl. Why is he starting in the second quarter of a preseason game?
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Decent kick
Enough for him to tear his Achilles, and now he's out for the season.
from the 5-yard
Come
line.
on, Simon, give me another.
The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. The Titans line up in the shotgun.
All right, Hill.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws it. Won't have to break
Let's go. They said Bennett was a stud. I need you to get some yards, my dude. Show me you a stud.
A rocket arm, and he never makes
I could put you in at the slot.
throwing. Thrown behind but caught.
Let's go.
At the 47-yard line.
Show you how to do a 2-minute drill.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Uh-oh. Oh, and the safety creeping up.
He surveys the field, gives this one a ride to the left.
Let's go.
He catches a floater.
You couldn't draw it up any better.
You want to drop those passes and a sure first down.
It's first and
The corner and the safety creeps up. What?
going to the air on first down. With the pass,
And you leave Hill wide open. We are abusing your defense. What this spread offense?
Way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball.
And this is without McNair. Wait till McNair gets in and I can move in the pocket and I can scramble.
and this is the 5th play of this drive. Hand off to the tailback.
All right, Chris Breezy.
Up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position.
I need you to do something, Chris Breezy. I need to see if you could run it. Calico, you the rookie. I need to get you in there. I need to get you involved.
Under pressure with the throw, and the catch is made.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. But this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up.
It's only preseason, though. I can't get excited because
They'll go with the run once again.
you could go undefeated in preseason. And once that regular season hit, it's a whole different beast.
Pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the
But we are about to take a 3-point lead. With 17 seconds left in the second. Barring a run back, we should go into halftime with the lead. All right. They're probably going to run the ball. I don't care. We're going to prevent defense. Let's go. I called it. I said they were going to run, but I don't care because this is Madden. It's going to halftime, boys.
Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's
And that's one thing where 2K shines over Madden is the halftime shows. Sometimes you might get the cheerleaders dancing, and then it just cuts to the pause menu. Watch. that's the halftime show. The 2K halftime show is way better. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Is that Donald Driver? All right, let's get it. So we don't have an injury report yet on Drew Bledsoe. The Bengals 2-0 to beat the Lions. The Steelers tied with the Eagles.
No problem picking up the first. Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that.
Man, remember when the T.O. played for the Bills? Now that's nostalgia. But that wasn't roughing the passer.
That was a pretty good play. Defense brought a few extra guys, but the line did a pretty good job of picking it up, giving them just enough time.
Let's go. Come on. The fans want us to get a stop. Fumo. We selling out preseason games. Come on. You don't hear that defense? One more stop. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's only preseason. Let's go.
You should stop him with this play.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, defense. One more stop. Hold them to a field goal. They tie the game up. Let's go. Hold until field goal. Tie the game up.
It's been a close game for 3 quarters with only a
All
field
right.
goal differential as we head to the 4th quarter with the score Tennessee 10, Buffalo 7.
All we need is a field goal to win. We could bullshit down the field, run the clock out, kick a field goal, win the game. They might fuck up and just let us run the ball in for a touchdown. Did he miss? Oh my! What?
Mormon comes in to kick off. Booming kick downfield.
Oh, here goes Deion Sanders. His first kick return. I thought he was about to get to the outside.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
All right, let's go.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, gets rid of it, almost picked off. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
All right, we might have Hill open deep.
Number 7, get set.
All we need is a touchdown to win.
Simon, great fake, throwing.
Berlin.
He has it. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get. Get some time in the pocket.
All right, let's go.
Don't force it.
We could take our time. Don't have to rush. I need to take as much time off the clock as possible.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. With the
Oh, let's go.
ball loose.
Oh, wait, what?
It's scooped up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
What the what?
This might be a good challenge.
I don't think that was a fumble.
They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
So what we're looking for here is whether
Oh yeah, his knee was down.
hit the ground.
His knee was down.
And sometimes it's
His knee was down.
there can be a whole bunch of bodies around the ball carrier,
Oh, his knee was down.
you to overturn it.
Oh, his knee was down. Don't fuck me. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
After throwing 5 touchdowns last week, my dude only has 31 yards.
They give it to the halfback. Simon was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush.
All I need my dude to do is give me with a nice.
Number 7 out of the gun. Looking downfield, he's scrambling around. Taken down in the backfield. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time.
3rd and 16.
Man coverage, so he had some options out there in the secondary. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
No, because now they blitzing.
Drops back. He surveys the field, trying something to the
Come on,
left
Mason. Oh, let's go.
In this situation, they really don't need
Whew.
to pass at all. They just need
Show me the replay.
running plays to take
Show the replay.
and set up the field goal to win it.
Let's go.
This one to your halfback and let him drive it in the middle.
Field goal range. Oh, I wish I had Chris Brown in the game.
Receives the handoff. Loses one tackle.
Get off me.
Pickup of about 8.
They're in a great position to win this thing with a field goal. If I'm the coach, I'm just calling a run.
It's crazy. These ain't even my starters. Oh, man. These ain't even the starters.
Handoff to the tailback. The Bills call a timeout.
At least I know we good.
Running up the gut.
But this is only preseason. Next game, I think I'm gonna let my starters run the first quarter.
And he's brought down in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west.
Yeah, it should have went north and south.
And it went south.
With the pass. Catch on the
Let's
run.
go.
He zipped
That's
it
how
to
you
the right
throw it
side.
in the
This is a great
window.
job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
The Falcons up 17 nothing. All right, I can run this down.
This drive.
Can run this all the way down. It's a chip shot field goal, but I don't want to win by a field goal. So look, Simon, just don't fumble. Just like that. Just how we drew it up at practice. Do your little dancey dance.
He knew where he wanted to go when he got there.
Now we just have to play defense for 37 seconds. And since time is relative, this 37 seconds will feel like an eternity.
The kickoff team lines up.
Let's go. Nice deep kick, no run back.
He decides not to return this one. The quarterback trying to get his team closer here on first down.
And it's every quarterback's dream to drive his team down and throw the touchdown that brings him back. I'll tell you, he wants nothing more than to do that right here.
They'll pass on first down. Gets the
Go.
pass off. And this pass
Throw it short.
down and bounds at the 25.
A smart coach would call this defense.
I don't know why I did that.
Tennessee with 6 defensive backs. Flings it to the outside. Great throw. Stiff arm to the ground.
Keep him in bounds. He can't call no timeouts.
They'll call this play at the line of scrimmage.
You gotta spike it. Running out of time.
Hill stops.
Took way too much time. No sense of urgency.
So it's 2nd and 10.
He had enough for like 2 plays.
Defensive line shifting around a bit.
He got to take a shot to the end zone. Let's go. One more play, and we out here.
Maybe he heard footsteps.
One more play, and we're out here.
Number 10. Get set.
Do not. Oh,
Looking for a receiver. Looking deep to the right. Incomplete.
I almost gave it up.
Well, they got to get into the
I
end zone so
almost gave it up.
the quarterback just has to throw it as far as he can. And
Oh, I almost gave it up.
give him one more
Oh, I almost gave it up with that offside. I got antsy.
Drops back. Pressure. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. There's the final gun. The final score is Tennessee 17. Buffalo 10. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John
That's how you do it.
this is Al Michaels saying so long.
We making Jeff Fisher great again. No interceptions because I ain't throw the ball. No passing touchdowns. Completed 80% of my passes. I probably only threw 5 passes. You had to have a minimum of 5 passes. Four for 5, 7 for 9. 80 and 77%. Chris Breezy off the Heezy. Yeah, the stats will look more better once we get in the regular season and we double the quarter length, things of that nature. But we looking good. We looking great. Ready for next week. But at the same time, I think it's that time for me to get out of here. So when I come back, we gonna let Steve Van McNair start as we play the 2-0 Bengals. Don't forget, it's only preseason. Testing out, seeing who's doing what, who's gonna fit in where, who we gonna cut, who we gonna bring in. But man, thank y'all for coming out here and rocking with me, watching me scrub it up out here. Y'all enjoy. Peace, love, and hair grease.